Assalamu alaikum. This is Sumera and Najaf. And Sumera just started laughing. I don't know why.
I just started laughing because we've been on a roll, and I forgot my keys in the car.
Mhm.
So Najaf, he drops me off at work, and I forgot the keys. And then when I got off from work, I could not get back home. So I stayed at my friend's place, and all this while I'm thinking, we have to go live. I have to cook, and basically when Najaf got off and he picked me up from my friend's place, we didn't have dinner, so we
Yeah.
went out to eat.
Yeah.
And and we didn't really, we didn't get time to relax, and so we come and do our live.
Well, oh, by the way, we're using our new microphone. Just let us know if it sounds okay. If it sounds good, just say yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
uh,
So, yeah, we didn't really get enough time to uh, relax and
So we came home, we rushed out, we had our dinner, we came back, and then we were just rushing, and we made this little setup with our mic and the phone, of course.
yeah.
And so we are live. Hello, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. And this is Sumera and Najaf. And today we are going to talk about protecting your energy. All right.
Yes.
Because like Robin Sharma, I love this man. I love following him, and he's a motivational speaker. He's changed many lives, and I'm really inspired by what he said. And he said that there are many geniuses in the world that did nothing. So if you want to really protect your energy and focus on the things that really matter in life, you need to do certain things that no other person is doing. All right, so you really need to say protect your energy, because it's an asset, and the energy is not only your physical energy. Najaf,
Yeah.
you were saying that.
It's physical, it's mental, and it is emotional
Yes,
energies. So
yes,
there are many sort of energies which make this main component of energy and which makes you what you are now. So you have to protect that. You have to be very careful about where you're spending your energies.
yes, that is very right, because we all are very smart. I know you're smart. You have, certain gifts and talents. You have skills. You're intelligent person. But if you're not using your energies in the right place, you're wasting your talent. You're wasting the very purpose of your life. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Mhm.
makes sense.
It does,
Yeah.
yes. So you were doing all this research. Sumera has been actually taking the lead on this research. And tell me, what were the points that you wanted to make when you were discussing how to conserve your energy?
Basically, Najaf, as we grow older, you would have felt that with yourself. As you're growing older, you're becoming more mature, more wise,
Yeah.
and you rather listen to your own self
Hmm.
than the outer world, and you know exactly what friends to spend time with,
Yeah.
what places to go,
Yeah.
what to do, where to focus more to get all that, energy,
Right.
and where to just not bother about certain situations and
Yeah, how
certain
can
things and certain.
I'm gonna speak a little Pashto here. Che kalamunga budagan ki you kana num padir season biya parwan nahi gana che yara mana goi bas we da bas ki gyo aga bas
Yeah,
ki
you don't have
yeah
the
munga da gai
the
parwan ko.
energy to waste on such
So
things.
that means you are getting mature. Munga mature ki go mungta pata lagi che kam seasona zaruri di zamung da para kam seasona zamunga attention wadi or kam season la munga attention na de war kol paka.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so that's in short daga maqsad de pura khabar hai che
Yeah,
it's better to know where to spend your energies.
yeah, yeah. And so, if you want to live a life full of purpose, you need to protect that energy. And now there are many ways that you can, protect your mental energy, your physical energy, and your
Emotional.
emotional, your spiritual energy. All right, we'll talk about that. But before that, I would like to again talk about what Robin Sharma said. He said, energy is more valuable than intellect. All
Yeah.
right, energy is more valuable than intellect. I want you to think about this, because you may be very smart, you may be very intelligent, you may have these great ideas, You may have wonderful goals that you would like to pursue, but if you don't have the execution energy, the energy to execute all your ideas, all
Hmm.
your dreams into reality, then you're wasting your very life's purpose. You're not adding value to your own self, you're not adding value to the world, and there are many geniuses in the world that did nothing.
Yep.
So it's very important to focus on the right things. Now, how to conserve energy? सबसे पहले, the most important thing I tell you is sleep. आपकी नींद सबसे ज्यादा अहम है. And protect your sleeping hours. Have a good nighttime routine. Make sure that you have enough sleep, good quality sleep. It's not
Yeah.
the hours really. Like now, science says that it's not the hours, like how long you sleep, it's the quality sleep. So even if you get 4 or 5 hours of quality sleep, you will feel more energized, more
And
replenished.
what do you do to get quality sleep? Like the first thing that we do is we turn off all of our electronic devices before going to bed, like
Yeah.
1 hour before that. We
You,
try, okay? We
you,
try. We sometimes fail. I sometimes fail, but we try to stay away from electronics, our phone, or PC, or computer, and all that, or
yes.
television.
Uh,
Yeah.
who's this?
Yes,
Nadia?
Nadia
Sarfaraz.
Sarfaraz.
Hi, Nadia.
Hello,
So
Nadia.
every
Hello,
hello to
Nakash.
everyone who's out there. So the first thing that, like I said, is sleep is very important, and the thing is why it is so important. Like we've heard this old saying, "Early to bed, early to rise,
Rise.
make the man healthy
Wealthy and
and
wise.
wise." Yeah. So we know all these sayings, but we never implement it, and especially nowadays when it is the age of a lot of digital distraction. This phone goes with you to the bed. When the lights are off, you're still scrolling. In the middle of the night, there is a notification. You get up to see the notification, all right? And this thing is switched on. First things, you open your eyes, you look at your screen, your
Yeah, because
emails,
it
your
gives us that dopamine hit. Whenever
how.
there's a notification, we check it and it gives us dopamine. I've
Yeah.
I've checked it. I've read it online.
Okay, so that dopamine really kills you, I'd
Yeah.
say. All right. So the thing is, there's a lot of digital distraction as well, and then there are some people who like to watch late night movies. Let me tell you what it does to the melatonin. The main factor that helps you sleep well is the production of melatonin. Screens, they destroy the very function of it, and it literally harms the way you sleep. All right. And then you are not well rested. You must have seen, if you watch a late night movie or you're too much on your mobile, your sleep is disturbed, you wake up not feeling rested, and that is why you're grumpy, you're irritated, the day doesn't take
And
off
you
like
you
it.
don't wake up tired actually. You don't
Yeah.
wake up rested.
Yeah. So the first thing, cut all sorts of technology before 1 hour to bedtime.
Yeah.
So जब 1 घंटा रह जाए bedtime को, just use dim lights. You could just get into bed, read a nice book,
Yeah.
or you could take up a habit of journaling. So you could do a gratitude journaling. So
Yeah.
you can think of 3 things that you're thankful about. So that sort of counters the negativity you have, encountered during the day. Don't look at me; you're confusing me.
I'm just looking at you. You're talking nice. I
So
like it. I'm
yeah,
enjoying it actually,
yeah.
along with them, right? You guys are enjoying, right? Whatever she's talking
Yeah.
about.
So have the habit of gratitude journal. You can write about things that you are thankful for during the day, and
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be something like really cool or something huge.
Yeah.
It can be just you're thankful for the cup of hot coffee that you had in the morning, or
Oh
you're
yeah.
thankful for your best friend calling you during the day, or you're
Mhm.
thankful for your pet cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you're thankful for that your husband called you beautiful today. So small things can be a great source of happiness.
Yeah.
And what else you can do
You
to
can
sleep better?
take a hot shower. Yeah.
Yes,
You
hot
can take a
shower.
hot shower. That's what the Roman used to do.
Yeah, so a hot, nice shower would really help you sleep better.
Yeah.
So do all
In a
the
cold room.
in a cold room.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah. Turn
let's
up the AC.
turn off,
Turn up.
turn up
Yeah.
things. Yes. So if the room is slightly cooler, then you tend to sleep better.
Sleep better.
So these are small things that you could do, build up, just like, I mean, in the motivational world, everyone's stressing on having a good morning routine. You wake up, you exercise, you do this, you do that, you listen to affirmations, you
Yeah.
meditate, whatever. But I think having a good night routine is as important.
Okay.
All right. So, sabse pehle, concentrate on your sleep so you're well rested.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, what should we talk about? Should we talk about nutrition?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Something that we have been really concentrating on in the past month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially me.
And me too.
Yeah. I know you have been doing it already.
Yeah.
So she was the one who was like doing all the good food. She was eating all the good food, all the healthy food. And I was the guy who was just eating carbs and sugars and desserts and everything. I have cut on those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, real food versus fake food. Real food is anything that grows in the ground,
Yeah.
anything that grows on trees, or anything that has a mother.
Yeah.
So if it's not in these three
Yeah,
categories,
you shouldn't eat it.
it's fake food and do not eat it.
Yeah.
So basically, it's all the processed food, all the sugars, all the unnecessary, packaged food that
Yeah.
we tend to consume.
With a lot of preservatives and coloring and whatnot.
Yes,
Yeah.
and even the fast foods are not good because
Oh my god, yeah, the fast
there's
food.
research this GMO, okay,
Yeah.
monosodium glutamate, whatever that is.
MGO or GMO.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
whatever it is.
Research.
The salt that
Research
that
it.
very tasty salt that people eat. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not a good thing.
It's not a good thing. It will not satisfy you. Like when you're eating good food, you feel satisfied, your hunger is satisfied. This thing will prevent that, so you will not get satisfied when you're having food, and you'll have more of the bad food. All right. So nutrition, very important. Load yourself up on veggies,
Oh
great
yeah,
things.
veggies. I love veggies. I've started loving salads. Believe it or not, the salad takushevim. I keep on eating salads. I keep on eating cucumbers and carrots and a lot of lettuce. I just love it.
Yes, so like a big portion of salad, some protein, some healthy fats, so that can be a good
Yeah.
source of energy for you.
Yeah. So coming back to the main topic, energy.
Yeah.
You can conserve your energy by eating healthy.
Yes. So we talked about sleep, we talked about nutrition. Along with nutrition, I like to talk about supplementation.
Oh,
All right.
supplements.
So we are not doctors or we are not nutritionists, but we have been supplementing a lot, and we would advise you to add some supplements, important supplements. Please go talk to your nutritionist or talk to your doctor or research online and get important nutrients in your diet, because you see, even if we are having vegetables, be sure that the vegetables are not as nutrient as it used to be years back.
Yeah.
All right, because the soil has depleted over the years, so it does not have all the trace minerals that our body needs. All right. And so the fruits and the vegetables have lost their nutritional value. So don't think just by eating that you will get all that your body needs. So please research and get nice supplements for yourself.
Yeah.
And we've loaded up
On
what
quite a few
supplements. Yeah,
supplements.
every morning we make sure that we have our trace minerals and some potassium, some
Yeah.
magnesium. So please,
And even before going to bed, calcium and magnesium.
yeah,
Yes, Nazir Khan is saying that it's really good advice, but it's hard to follow. We never said it's easy. It's always hard, guys.
let
It's really hard to change your eating habits,
yeah,
but we are doing it
yeah. The
because
thing
we
is,
know we have to do
yeah,
it.
these are little pointers that we're giving you how to basically conserve your energy, how to protect your energy so that you have plenty of energy of the things that matter to you and that will add value to the world rather than, you know, doing things or wasting time on things that don't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't want to deplete your energy, your mental energy, your physical energy, your emotional and spiritual energy on things that don't matter. So we talked about sleep, we talked about nutrition.
Yeah.
All right. What else can we talk about in nutrition?
We can talk about quickly from my side. We're just spreading happiness. We're gonna say happy birthday to Reda Zahra. She says it's my birthday. Please wish me.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Reza.
And share our
Rida.
live video.
Yep. All right. Happy birthday to you.
All right. So yeah. So basically, fake food versus real food. Have the real food, and I would repeat it again: food that is not grown in the ground, food that is not grown on trees, food that has no mother. Do not eat it. All right. So we've talked about nutrition, and now we will talk about working smart. All right. It is very important to learn how to work smart. Those people who believe that working long hours will get you somewhere is a lie, because long hours concept was back in the
Industrial age.
industrial age,
Yeah.
when factory workers used to work long hours and then get somewhere in life. Things have changed now. All right, it's the social media era. There's a lot of technology going on, and what you need to do is work smart. All
Yep.
right, so you work smart. You plan your day properly. You work in tight bubbles of focus.
Compartments of focus. Yes.
Yeah. So what compartments?
No, date tight compartments. That's another term.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
for a
right.
similar thing. Yes. I'm sorry for
Okay.
booming the mic.
All right. So what you do is, if you're working for 1 or 2 hours, work with full focus, full attention, keep your phone away, tell everyone not to disturb you so that you give your full 100% to that project that you're working on. All right? So 2 hours done, or 3 hours, and then take rest.
Yeah.
All right? Lay back, take rest. When you've done your best for those hours, then rest, because rest is really important. Just like we talked about sleep, resting during the day while you work is very important, and you can also take power naps.
Yeah.
So yeah, work smart. And nowadays, I was even telling Najaf to print out a few. There are habit trackers, there are planners that can simplify your work. You can make a sort of a timetable for yourself, a work schedule that you can work around and organize your work more smartly.
Yeah.
And work smart,
Yeah.
than versus working hard.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So, fourth thing that I'd like to talk about is, please, please, this is like the personal request from me.
Yeah. Please what?
Stay away from energy vampires.
Oh yeah.
Stay away from
Okay.
energy vampires. By that, I mean
She's
people.
gonna explain who are energy vampires. Why are they called energy vampires?
Because they suck out all your energy, whether it's mental, whether it's physical. There are some people in life, okay, they can be a part, like in your family or friends.
Yeah.
They literally, they are parasites.
Yeah.
They will suck all your energy out. Stay away from them. All right.
So this energy, everybody has their own energy, right? Their own aura. Is that the word
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
call it? Yeah. And when you meet someone, when you meet someone for the first time, let's say, the way they talk, the way they the pitch of their voice, their handshake, their hug, their smile, the way they look at you, all these combine together to make Captain Planet. No, that's not it. They make their energy, and you can feel it from them. What kind of energy that person has?
I have literally, I'm telling you, I've witnessed this with myself. Um, there are people who just walk into the room and I suddenly light up because of them walking into the room. And then there are other people who just walk into the room and I'm like, oh, why am I here?
Yeah.
That's the energy that they bring. All right. And even you might have friends, you might have family members that literally are energy vampires and they suck on your energy. Ask yourself, this is a very important question. Sit somewhere.
Hmm.
What?
Important thing coming up.
Yeah. I thought you're the energy vampire.
No, no, very important thing coming up. Very important talk.
Yeah, I lost track.
Yeah, ask yourself.
Yeah, ask yourself. Go to a quiet place, just deep breaths, take in a few energizing breaths, and ask yourself, who are the people in your life that drain you? Who are the people in your life that steal your joy? Who are the people in your life that don't fuel you, don't energize you? All right, please, it would be great if you just politely go away from them. All right, you don't have to pick a fight, just politely go away from them. If you could, please be my guest, block and delete them on the social media. All right.
That's a little harsh, but see, the thing is,
No,
yeah, it's fine. It's fine to cut like minimal contact with those people who drain you,
I block
right?
and delete. I
Yeah,
have no tolerance for people who will suck on my energy.
yeah,
So I have no tolerance, zero
yeah.
tolerance.
I
If you
support
want to
that.
tolerate, go
No,
ahead.
I don't tolerate. I don't. But I try to keep like just stay away from. Stay away from them.
Yeah.
What? See, the way you can find out if the person is has a good energy or bad energy is when you meet them, and by the time you're leaving them, you really want to go away from them, or you just want to stay more. You want to stay longer with them.
Or you want to meet again,
Yeah, do you
So
like
ask
it will tell
yourself,
you easily whether these people have good energy or bad energy.
yeah,
That you would just want to run away from them. That means, oh no, that's not good energy.
yeah,
They're actually getting your energy from you.
yeah, yeah. So, like I said, ask yourself this very important question: who are the people that steal your energy? Who are the people who steal your joy? Sideline yourself from them, please. This is the most valuable advice tonight.
And
All
you're
right?
not obligated to anyone to entertain them.
Yeah,
And this is your personal space, your personal world, right? It is not anybody's. They're not entitled to jump into your world without your permission.
yeah. So boundaries, set
Yeah,
boundaries.
set boundaries,
All right.
and you can only let certain people and things to enter that boundaries.
Yeah, yeah. And also, it is very important to ask yourself, who are the people who, like opposite to energy vampires, who are the people who give you joy? Who are the people who fuel your life purpose? Who are the people that make you happy? Who are the people that, give you a lot of energy? Add those people in your life, see them more, call them more, try to be with them more. All right, whether it's family members, whether they are some really good friends, some friends that add value to your life, so please be with them more. So, people, it's really important to know your social circle. All right, your orbit of friends or your orbit of family should be people who love you and you feel the same towards them. All right.
Right. Somebody, Junaid, sorry, Irfan asked what is the topic. The topic is about conserving your energy. Mia Muhammad Junaid asked, like, we are at work usually, and we cannot avoid contacting people. And there are a lot of negative people in there. How do you keep your energy to yourself from them? So, the one main thing is be okay with what you are, be yourself, and be confident about what your energy is. Conserve that, don't let it out. The second thing is you cannot please everybody,
Yes.
right? So you get depleted once you start pleasing everybody, and you cannot please everybody around your work environment.
Stop being a people pleaser.
Yeah.
And this happens in work space always, that we want to please our bosses, we want to please our colleagues, we want to please like everyone and be like the hero in the office.
Yeah.
Stop doing that. And just set healthy boundaries, and just do what matters, and that is what needs to be done at your end to be better at work.
Yes.
That's
So
it.
it should be work related most of the time. But if they're being negative, you don't have to please them, and you have to just do your job, right? If you're confident
Yeah.
about your thing, just let them think whatever they are thinking, you know?
Yeah.
You cannot just be doing whatever they want all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. So we've talked about people, energy vampires, stay away. And also with that, I'd like to, there's another thing that you can really, get energized and fueled from, is to ask yourself, what are the things that you do makes you happy? So what are the things? Are they, being with your pet, or going window shopping, or being with a friend, or doing something special with your parents? The things that actually bring you joy will bring you energy.
Like everybody has their own thing that
Yeah.
brings them happiness. Like Sumera's dad, who is also watching, hello Azim Khan Baba, he loves gardening. That brings him joy, and that gives him energy,
Yeah.
right? Somebody would love carpentry. They would want to make
Yeah,
something.
talk
They,
about
yeah,
yourself. His
I
hobbies.
love I love gaming. Yeah,
He
I love
loves
gaming.
gaming, and that depletes me.
Yeah, okay, that's the first time she has said that.
No,
But
depletes me in a way that I cannot sit, like with me, I cannot sit in front of a screen for a long time.
uh, gaming depletes you.
Sitting in front of the screen
Yeah,
depletes
yeah,
me.
not me.
No, no,
Playing
not
games.
you.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
you.
Okay,
Sorry.
guys. Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Not
So,
you.
see, the thing is, I love gaming, and I do a lot in gaming. I love Formula One racing and everything. And at that time, I don't want to be disturbed. Like, yes, important thing, fine, but she doesn't disturb me. She knows this is my time, and I enjoy it. So
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Today there was
So,
a race. I enjoyed it. I loved it. My
yeah.
team won. Yeah, it's
So
really good.
ask yourself, what are the things that you like to do, and what are the things that you do on a daily basis? Sometimes when you're caught in a routine, you do things that you don't even think of, and you just do it. What are the things that you do that you don't like, and they rob you of your happiness? All
Yeah.
right. So try not to do those things. Also, we can talk about places. What are the places that energizes you? Those places could be places in your home, like back home. I'd love to sit in my father's garden. All right, it was so green, so many flowers. So that place was somewhere where I could really gather my thoughts and think right, and get inspired with new ideas.
Yeah.
It could be your bedroom. That's one place where, which is private, that you have the space to yourself, and you can align your thoughts. All right. So it can be anywhere in the house. It can be anywhere nice. For example, I have this favorite place where we go to, a cafe.
Yeah.
So you can go there. Any place that inspires you, that energizes you, that makes you feel happy. It could be any place in your city. It could be another city. It could be traveling, maybe traveling, going to beautiful places, inspire you to do more
Yeah.
in life.
So don't
Yeah.
just do that like once. No, make it a routine. Keep on going there. If it makes you happy, keep on doing it.
Yeah.
Keep on.
Some people
Yeah.
love being surrounded by nature. So, go to your local parks, or go to, areas in your city or your country where there's more greenery and everything. So the places also matter. So the people, the places, and the things you do.
And the food.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was one big other point.
yeah, that was one big other point.
Okay.
Don't jump.
Okay, I'm not jumping.
So people, the places, and the things you do, these are the things you really need to question yourself on. All
Whether
right?
they bring you joy or not.
Whether they bring you joy or not. Because if you are joyful, you will live a life of passion. You will have the energy, the mental, the physical, and the emotional energy. You'll be in align with your own self to achieve your life purposes. Okay, one more thing that is very, whenever we talk about the nutrition, one another thing comes into mind, like it goes hand in hand, and that is exercise.
Exercise,
Yes.
yes.
So exercise is really important, and it depends on you how you exercise. You can do, like that day we were talking about different forms of exercises. Like there is aerobics, there is HIIT. There are people who go on, hikes. There are people who like to walk in the nature. There are
Cardio.
people, yeah, and there are so many forms of sports and exercises that one can adopt, or one can incorporate in their routine to make themselves feel good.
Yeah.
And the science on it is plenty, like there's no denying it. I mean, I'd feel like a fool if I tell you, oh, this happens,
Yeah.
that happens.
Yeah.
So basically,
Everybody knows. Yeah.
yeah, everybody knows. So please incorporate exercise in your routine. If you cannot incorporate exercise, incorporate a daily walk.
Yeah.
It could be 20 minutes, it could be 45 minutes, but some sort of movement, because our bodies are basically designed to move.
I also heard that you make better decisions when you make that decision during walk. Before you take a decision, you walk, and after that you are uh, in a much better shape to take a decision.
Yes, and I do that when I'm walking. Like sometimes when we walk, we like to discuss things, but sometimes I'd like to stay quiet. We both are quiet and we are in our head thinking of new ideas and just unwinding in our
Yeah.
head, and just thinking how the day went. So sometimes the walk really helps you. And I'd like to, mention here that Steve Jobs used to hold walking meetings.
Oh
So
yeah.
whenever he had to meet someone for work, they used to have walking meetings. He'd say, "Come on, let's have
Why
a
don't
walk."
let's have a walk?
Yes.
Yeah.
So during that walk, they used to discuss really good ideas, and I think it really keeps your energy high. And it helps you think in a good way, in a positive
Yeah.
way. And so, yeah, exercise. So we've talked about sleep. We've talked about nutrition. We've talked about exercise. We've talked about nighttime routine. All right, in the sleep section, we've talked about
People.
people. All right, stay away from negative people, please.
Yeah.
And we've talked about places, things to do, and
Exercise. I
yeah,
think you mentioned
yeah.
it.
So
So that's about it, kind of.
yeah,
Yeah.
so that's the thing. See what
Oh,
you can.
supplements.
And supplements, yeah, in the nutrition part we did talk about supplementation. If you are joining now, please watch this video, because there was some information that you might have missed, and which is important. And see what you can incorporate in your life. We have been trying to incorporate
Yeah.
such things in your life. Oh, and I'd like to talk about one thing. When it comes to rest, meditation is a beautiful thing that you can do. All right, and there is no rules as such for meditation. Just sit in a quiet corner, breathe in, focus on your breath. All right, and think happy thoughts. And I've also said once in my live session, you can also meditate while walking. Even I think reading would be a meditation.
See, Mia Mama Junaid is saying treat yourself with good music and movies. It's also the rest part, right?
Lovely,
It comes in the
lovely.
rest part,
Yes,
where
yes.
you are learning something, and then you need to take rest for your brain to store that, right?
Okay.
So Junaid is talking about that.
Yes, yes. And like I was talking about meditation, so nowadays, go online. There are so many beautiful guided meditations. It will, guide you through 10 minutes meditation, 20 minutes meditation. Find time to
Yeah,
do
you
that.
can just search it on YouTube,
Yeah,
and there will be videos, a lot of them, and
yeah.
they will, you can just listen to it through earphones.
Yeah, and close your eyes and just go through that beautiful process. So, and just see how it makes you feel. If it makes you feel good,
Yeah,
incorporate it in your routine. And like Junaid said, that treat yourself to good music. I'd also like to add, it really depends on what sort of music do you listen to. I believe that if I really look at the lyrics of the song,
yeah,
because
definitely.
you see, sometimes we're so much into music that the lyrics that we hear, it's we are not really registering it, but subconsciously it's going. So if the lyrics are not really good, I'd rather say to stay away
Yeah,
from such
yeah, yeah.
songs, because subconsciously you're registering everything. And
It's getting imprinted on your mind.
yes, yes. So always listen to music that has good lyrics.
Okay.
All right. So I think we can have another live session on that,
Yeah.
because what I did. It was a little experiment. I listed down a few songs that really motivates you in life. And what I used to do is, I was on holidays, so I had like 3 months of long holidays. Najaf used to go to work. I used to call Najaf every day when he used to get to work. I was like, Najaf, 1 to 30, pick a number. So I had 30 songs written. So Najaf, 1 to 30, pick a number. He'd say, okay, 28. I'd go, okay, this is 28, this song. And then I'd play that song all day and maybe learn the lyrics. And my day used to go good. So that was a little exercise that I did. I'll share my list with you someday.
Yeah.
So basically, we talked about everything that you can do to protect your energy, to conserve your energy. And when you do all these things, when you stay away from negative people, you do more of the things that you like doing. You take care of your nutrition, you take care of your body, your exercise, your supplementation, your rest, your sleep. When every all those things are in place, you will have lots of energy and mental focus to work towards the purpose of your life, work towards the goals of your life, and add value to your life and add value to the world. आपको इस रूटीन से अपने आपके लिए भी फायदा पहुंचेगा, and you can also benefit others along the process. So that was the little message that we wanted to give.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I guess that should be it.
yeah.
We'll be talking about, well, if there is something that you guys think needs more explanation or we should talk about more, we will definitely do that on another live video
Yes,
too.
and also we choose to do live videos. I mean, we could do videos also, but we choose to do live videos because we get feedback from you
Yeah.
guys also. So it's a two-way learning process. You guys may learn something from us, and we may learn something from you. So I love this
Yeah, this
interaction.
discussion is just phenomenal. It's a treasure. Yeah.
Yes. So thank you everyone for being here, and thank you everyone for leaving comments and some valuable comments.
Yeah.
Like Mia Mohammed Junaid talked about music, and it was something that was really nice to add. And thank you everyone. So if you find value in this live session, please do share it. Tell your friends to join in next time, and we will talk about something really nice
We have a
in our
few
upcoming
topics lined up.
sessions.
We do have a few topics that I want to actually talk about,
Yeah.
but for now, the session is quite long. So yeah,
How long did we go?
I think 30 minutes or something.
Woo! And I thought we will do this for 20 minutes. So we don't want to take a lot of your time. Thank you very much. We really appreciate you all jumping on
Yeah,
our
thanks
live
for joining us,
session.
guys.
Yes, and take care. Shabba khair. Good night. And we love you all. Thank you so
Take care.
much.
Dalla paman. Assalamualaikum.